Mr. Elvis, good evening. Sweet mommy, Lamehi mommy. And I greet all my brothers and sisters, my aunties and uncles in the great comment section. Mr. Jonathan, our Dream Nation, Prince Alabo, good evening, sir. Dr. CM, good evening. F. Emmanuel, our in-law, Domo, sir, good evening, sir.
Happy New Year, ma. We've not spoken this year,
Happy New Year, sir. We haven't. Oh my God, it's so lovely hearing your voice.
Your sister kicked me for
It's so.
give me black soup. Since you don't want to comply now.
When you and your wife come to Canada, then I will make designer black soup for both of you. Serious one. And Black Panther, good evening, sir.
Rita, love you.
Wait. Since when have we been talking about love? Okay, I introduced love to this channel because I've always told you guys to express yourself. We need to express yourself to your children, to your partners, to your mothers and fathers. So I am happy that we have men who are freely talking about love. The other day, Mr. Elijah was talking, about his wife. I was just smiling. I was like, this is what I love. Our Nigerian men, this is one of the work I need to do to soften them. They are soft, but this hard way of bringing up, maybe they let them be expressive more. It's that's what we want to see. More expressive Nigerian men.
Don't talk.
Dr.
Just send prayer to their inbox. Everything will change.
Dr. CM go only talk that one.
Send prayer to their inbox.
Akpabio's prayer. I love it. I love you, my darling brother, Mr. Black Panther. Don't sir. And greetings to Mr. Elvis. Thank you so much. I know I'm late. I've just been off and on, but I think a big chunk of time I missed a lot. And I was just, it was quite delightful listening to everybody. And Mr. Elvis, I don't know what's happening. You sound really upset tonight. Based on what you are saying, I can pick that some people are feeling kind of entitled. I was writing in the private chat, I said, people doing their remembrance or their wife's birthday or their child's birthday is all about the different format of SPV to collect money. And then with that, they now create a WhatsApp group. That's what happens. Nigerians are greedy. You ask me why people have no shame. This is a professional, people they cannot decipher between being a professional, being formal and informal. Somebody who is working for you as a banker and you pay him for his services. He has not pulled out of his professional ethics. Yes, thank you, sir. And now he's trying to make you be obligated to help him because you guys are very close or you're such a very nice person. You see, sometimes it's not really good to be very nice in Nigeria, because, these days, everybody is either a thief or a liar. It doesn't matter if your family member or one of your employee, if you have a business and you're not there, they will kill your business. I'm saying they will kill it to nothingness. In fact, you will be owing. That's what happened because they just don't care. They don't care. So Nigerians, it's greed. It's greed. I was saying, there's an old quote that money is the root of all evil. I don't believe so. I think that statement evolves over generations. It evolves. So it's really not money per se now. It's greed with what we are saying. And it's kind of special to Nigeria. We're so greedy. It stinks. We're so greedy that we don't even have respect for ourselves. No dignity at all. Mr. Elvis, this is a bank manager, right? What about the young ladies? Mr. Elvis, I know you see, you're in Lagos, you see all kinds of Sodom and Gomorrah hybrid in Lagos. I know you see it. So this is just somebody who's working for you. Now imagine what the women and the young girls are doing. Unfortunately, I'm a woman, but that's the reality of what I see. That is the reality. At what point do you now degrade yourself because you love money? It's not the love of money. You are a greedy person. If house rent, somebody just told me today that they just increased the house rent in Lagos, so I don't know, it was 25 million or so. The first statement I meant is, well, I guess this is the time to downsize. If you are renting a big house, because of maybe using the house for your business, or you have big family or whatever, and they've increased the rent, your landlords have increased the rent in Lagos, well, it's not a rocket science. It means you have to downsize. It means you have to pull down that your ego and greed and downsize.
And go to their village and go and stay there.
But simple as that. If you cannot afford it, then do as some people's parents.
Let them go to village and develop the villages now.
Some people's parents who are even listening to me, I don't know, whatever profession your parents would whatever it is that they were doing for, to survive. At some point, maybe some people, their father lost their job, or their mother didn't, her business crashed down. They kind of downsized. It got to a point they had to even go back to their village. So I guess we are going back to being humble and being realistic about who we really are. And then you start to question, what am I doing? What do I really want from life? Is this greed helping me? Is it the love of money? So that is what it is. Everybody's going to be humbled now. And that's why I say I am so happy. I know people may not like me for this. That's not my business if you don't like it, but I'm so happy that Donald Trump put this stop on visas going to the Americas. I am so happy. And I hope Canada follows suit. Do you know why? It's not that I don't want anybody to travel or to get opportunities, but most of the people who are supporting this government of the man from Babylon, they are the ones that want to travel. They are the ones that want to take their kids abroad. So right now, they have closed that chapter, and I'm so happy. So you deal with it in Nigeria, or you go to Ghana, or you better still Europe. Europe is overfilled right now, so you guys should go there, and I hope Canada follows suit. Because that's just how when America does some certain things. As a matter of fact, immigration is changing drastically in Canada, and I'm so happy. Let us change. Let us go back. Excuse me, you say what? Mr. Elvis said something.
5 more minutes. Thank you.
5 more minutes. Okay. Okay. Let's just leave that part. Mr. Elvis, I sent you. I don't know if you got it. I put it in WhatsApp group. I sent you something about actually relating to what you were talking about. The stance of some Nigerians. They support this government. They're kind of oblivious to what's going on. About this guy, what happened in I think Plateau North and Central. There was a guy who donated. He had 60 people on scholarship. Gave them light and all that, and they ended up voting for another person who didn't really have any impact in their lives. So, being that the case, the guy said, you know what, I'm going to pull out my scholarship and I'm going to pull out the electricity I've given you. Well, for the electricity part, I think he will have converted it to a kind of private business where they are forced to pay. And if they don't pay, they don't have light, instead of just taking down the light. So those are one of the kinds. I don't know what you guys would judge about that matter, but those are one of the things, this entitlement thing. I keep stop sending money to Nigeria. Give them 3 months, 6 months, 1 year. There will be a 5 million man march to Aso Rock. I kid you not. 1 year of diasporas not sending a dime. There will be 5 million, not 1 million, 5 million. It will be the biggest march the entire world has ever seen. In fact, it will be in Guinness Book of Record. 5 million Nigerians will march from Damaturu. They will march from Warri. They will march from Nwode. They will march from there to Abuja, to Aso Rock, and things will change. But we are the ones who are kind of enabling them because, mama nowhere, money for medicine. It's a lie. They're all flexing in Nigeria. They do party every day as we speak. Finally, Mr. Elvis, I'm sure it's not up to 5 minutes, but I'm enjoying these conversations that you guys are having. But I'm still going to go back to the questions I asked yesterday. And I have said it yesterday, and going forward, that's how my mentality would change. My mind right now is post-election, period. Post-election. You know it, I know it, what's going to happen during the election, after the election. I want to know what's going to happen when we have a deja vu moment of 2023. That is where my interest lies. I am willing to listen to what everybody has to say, have different permutations about the kind of politicking and all that, but my mind right now has been focused on post-2027 election day. Thank you very much. you.